Hello and welcome. This is Thomas Ricky from thomasricky.com. First off, welcome and thank you for joining me. And I want to personally thank you for taking a few minutes and watching this video about this adventure that we're about to start together. Many of you already know me on the various social networks like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. But if you haven't, I really would like you to take a moment and add me to a friend to your various social networks. So during this next 12 to 16 week period, here are my goals. I want to reduce my body fat down below 8%. I don't this next to 12 16 weeks, I'm not really interested in getting my body fat down to bodybuilding competition percentages, which would be around 3 or 4%. I just want to get down below 8. I want to see some abs again instead of having one ab, and mostly a large spare tire. I just want to get down and see what my physique looks like and see if, see how much muscle I have left. Of course, during this time, I want to keep as much muscle as possible. So that's going to be one of the goals that I try to do, and through all my tricks and techniques to lose fat, I want to keep as much muscle as possible. Again, I said I'm going to do this during a 12 to 16 week period, and I'm going to do this by utilizing the exact same dieting techniques I used while dieting for bodybuilding competitions. And I'm going to show and try to explain to you how these techniques can help you achieve your own weight loss goals. The other thing I want to kind of quickly mention is the audio on this recording is pretty poor, and it kind of spikes up, spikes down. I'm going to try to get another microphone for my future recordings. Here we go. The dreaded before pictures. I've been procrastinating all week since my last kind of introductory blog post about posting these pictures. Might as well let's just do it. Here it is. The dreaded before pictures. Here I am, kind of before, my weight's around 276, my body fat's 20% plus. Didn't want to check my body fat. I just couldn't do it. I know it's over 20%, probably over 25%, unfortunately. And this was me. This picture was actually taken, the one on the left was probably taken well over a year ago. I didn't really take one at the beginning of this year in 2009. I don't know. I thought I had some, but I couldn't find it. But I pretty much looked the same as I did in this picture. So in 2009, I kind of embarked on, I just decided to clean up my diet and start adding some aerobic activity and a little bit of weight training, not even really trying to train, just trying to get back into it. And so as you can see, my starting week, this is before this phase, this 12 to 16 week phase, I brought my body weight down to 246 and my body fat's right around 15%. So I mean, it's a dramatic difference between the two, but still not satisfied with my starting week, and I want to get down a lot lower. So I'm going to quickly jump past this because I don't want to look at these pictures anymore. I found this quote. I saw the angel in the marble and carved it until I set him free. By Michelangelo. I truly believe this is how everyone is. Everyone kind of underneath. No matter what you look like, you can transform your physique and your body and make it look however you want to look. I truly and honestly believe that everyone has that capability about them. It's just a matter of applying the proper techniques and the proper mindset, and you can do it. The only difference between myself and anyone else is, I mean, you can see from the before pictures, don't look like just like just a normal person. The only difference is I've done it before, so I know I can do it. And so hopefully, throughout this time, you'll see what I'm doing, and you'll see it's not that difficult, and you'll be able to do it too. So here's my plan. Kind of in fat loss and in losing fat, diet is really 75% gets you 75% of the way there. It's all around your diet. Diet is going to be everything. Then you have kind of weight training and cardio. They're each 10%. And even they're pretty much the same. It depends on, kind of where you at in your physique. One or the other might, lean a little bit heavier in your goals of achieving fat loss. If you have quite a bit of muscle, you can lean a little bit heavier on the weight training to kind of help, get that fat off. And if you're not, then you might want to lean a little heavier on the cardio in the beginning. And then supplements are 5%. Supplements are just kind of gives you that little bit of that extra edge. Unfortunately, there's no magic pill out there to help you lose weight. It's diet. Diet is going to get you there. Supplements will give you a little boost when necessary along the way. So here's my starting diet. As you can see, if I could figure out how to do this highlighter, and I'm not very talented at this screen capture thing, but my starting diet, I'm starting at almost 2,800 calories, which may seem a lot to most people, but kind of my philosophy on dieting is I like to eat, of course, and I'm not going to cut back on my diet and kind of suffer diet-wise until I have to. If you take everything slowly, you can achieve the same thing over time. Your body's going to adapt to kind of anything you put on it, any stress you put on it, whether it be the diet's a stressor on your body, the cardio's a stressor, the weight training. So your body will eventually adapt. So I'm going to start out at a fairly high level of calories, 2,800 calories, 55% protein, 56% protein, 27% carbs, 18% fat. It's high protein, medium and to low medium carbs to low fat. As you notice, the fat only comes from the meat. There's no added fat in this diet. There's no added anything. If I add any condiments, it's going to be very low calorie, low sugar condiments, which would be maybe a little bit of salsa if necessary, some balsamic vinegar. But pretty much largely, other than that, it's going to be bland. Just to make it if I need the extra, then I'll do it. Otherwise, this is my starting diet. As you can see, I eat 6 times a day. I do consume protein shakes for 3 of the meals. In the past, I usually don't really like doing that, but with your people's work schedules and whatnot, sometimes you have to do things a little bit differently than maybe the most optimal way. For weight training and cardio, not going to really go into a lot of detail about this yet. So on Saturdays, I'm splitting my back into, split my body over 4 days during a week. So I work out Saturday, Sunday, off Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, off Friday. So I do back and calves on Saturday, legs and abs on Sunday, chest and biceps on Tuesday, Thursday, your shoulders and triceps. I'll kind of go into my thoughts in another blog post on my kind of training split and why do I split it this way, which is maybe slightly more unconventional than other people do it. Regarding cardio, I'm going to begin with 30 minutes of treadmill 4 days per week. For the first week, for the second week, I'll go to 5 days per week, and we'll see. We'll just go from there and see how the fat loss is coming off. So that's going to be really, the big key to everything is, how I progress forward with fat loss, and then that'll dictate what changes need to be made to the cardio or to the diet. And that's where really, everyone can start a diet and you're going to lose weight initially. It's it's the changes that you make in the, 3rd, 4th, 5th week to keep that fat loss going. And, and that's where the exciting things are going to happen. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching this hopefully short little video. Please give me your comments below. Ask me some questions. And I can respond back to you directly, or if there's a lot of them, I'll make the same thing. I'll do a blog post and try to answer your questions. So thank you very much, and take care, and talk to you soon.